Today we are diving into a really beautiful, timeless fable. It's a story about a love that literally transcends worlds, a secret that could tear everything apart, and a sacrifice that changes the fate of a kingdom. So let's get into it. The Tale of the White Serpent.
Okay, let me just start by asking you this. What if the person you loved most in the world was hiding something huge, a secret so monumental it could change how you see them forever? Well, that question is right at the very heart of the story we're about to explore.
So our story doesn't begin with some epic battle or royal decree. Nope, it all starts with a simple act of kindness on a totally peaceful day by the water. And this is where we get our fateful encounter.
So picture this. We've got our hero, this really good-hearted fisherman. He's out doing his thing one day, and when he hauls in his nets, he finds something he absolutely did not expect. This beautiful, shimmering white serpent, completely trapped. Now, a lot of people might have been scared, right? But he just saw a creature that needed help. And that one act of compassion, it unleashes something truly magical. The second the serpent is free, she transforms, right there before his eyes, into this radiant young woman. It's in that very instant that this incredible bond is formed, a connection that's going to change both of their lives forever.
And this wasn't just some fleeting, magical moment. Oh no, this was the beginning of a real, profound love story. They somehow saw past the impossible, crazy circumstances of how they met and just found a soulmate in each other. And so together, they decided to build a life.
And you know what? For a long time, life was pretty much idyllic. They built this whole world just for themselves, a testament to their amazing bond. It was a life just filled with love and respect.
Their home was basically a mirror of their own happiness. This charming house surrounded by lush, vibrant gardens. It was their own little slice of paradise, a place where a fisherman and a serpent woman could just be a husband and wife. But as you know how these stories go, a test was waiting right around the corner.
And that test arrives with a force that reaches way beyond their peaceful little garden. A terrible crisis falls upon the whole kingdom, and it threatens to shatter not just the land, but that beautiful world our couple had so carefully built for themselves.
And here you can really see the stark contrast, right? You've got their private paradise set against the kingdom's grim new reality. On one side, a world of life and love, and on the other, a land that's literally parched and dying from a devastating drought. Their happiness suddenly feels like this tiny, fragile island in a sea of suffering. This is the moment. This is where everything changes. The woman, who has only known love and happiness in her human life, now has to make an absolutely impossible choice. Keep her life or save the entire kingdom. And that choice, well, it means she's going to have to reveal the one secret she's guarded for so long.
So let's break down how this incredibly heroic act happens. First, she makes the choice. She just can't stand by and watch the kingdom perish. So next, she reveals her true self, transforming back into the magnificent white serpent. And finally, with her power, she unleashes the magic needed to call forth the rains and heal the land.
I mean, can you even imagine his heartbreak in that moment? The woman he loves and adores is this powerful, magical serpent, and to save everyone, she has to give up their life together. But somehow, through all that sorrow, he understands. He doesn't see a monster, he sees a hero. He sees that her sacrifice is the ultimate expression of her truly noble heart.
So, her sacrifice breathes life back into the kingdom, but it also leaves this indelible mark on the fisherman's soul, and really on the story itself. It creates a legacy that tells us so much about what love and acceptance really mean.
So even though she became a guardian of the entire realm, she never, ever forgot the man she loved. As a final gift, she left him a magical treasure chest. It was a symbol of her eternal love, something that would grant him a life of happiness and prosperity, a really bittersweet reminder of the incredible love they shared. And this really brings us to the core of the whole tale. True love, as this story shows us, it isn't about everything being perfect all the time. It's about seeing someone completely, embracing their true nature, serpent or human, and understanding the sacrifices they sometimes have to make. His acceptance of her was just the purest form of love. And so I'll just leave you with this thought. The serpent's truth in the story, it's really a metaphor for all the hidden complexities inside of all of us. So think about it. What serpent's truth have you had to accept for someone you love? It's a question that echoes through the ages, a timeless reminder of what it really, truly means to love someone.